Hey there, friends and enemies. JoPaWrites here once again, and today I'm bringing you a brand new Genshin Impact video. This one is going to be on the Elemental Crucible co-op event. Let me know what you think of the event so far down below in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you want to see more like them, hit that subscribe button. It does help the channel out quite a bit. We're also doing some charity things this month, so check out the description down below for the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. But I'm going to jump into it and touch on the event as well as how co-op is feeling in general. Something I've really wanted to touch on since I've started playing Genshin Impact a lot, because I think it is a place where the developers have plenty of room for improvement, which could make the game even better than it is right now, because I'm absolutely enjoying it, but there's some issues that I definitely think people should be aware of. Now, if you don't know, go to the alchemy area in Mondstadt to get the mission started. It's very easy, self-explanatory stuff. Go and you'll jump in. It's going to matchmake you with 3 other people if you don't have a party already. So keep that in mind. It's always going to be a group of 4 for this event, which the matchmaking is solid. I like that so far. One of the major downsides is there's been a lot of glitches that I've seen. Characters running in place, not being able to pick up the elements that are on the ground that you need to dunk in order to progress. So that's one place that absolutely has to be fixed in future events, because that's been a major problem for us when we've been playing. I played with some friends earlier, and I'm going to show you in a bit of the gameplay that we were having that issue quite a bit, and it's super frustrating when it happens, because one person or 2 people are going to then have to collect the elements, and if that happens, it's going to slow your progress way down. The Crucible itself is not that difficult depending on your word level. There's various enemies to fight. They're fairly easy, especially as a team of 4, and you can knock it out in under 3 minutes, no problem most often. The problem becomes if you have a glitch and it slows your progress way down. Some of the various challenges that you have to do require you to complete this 20 times, which if you're trying to do it all at once and you get slowed down, so your normal runs go from 3 minutes to 7, 8, 9 minutes, that becomes a major problem, and that's something that I've seen that I hope they are able to fix, if not for this event, for future events for sure. Co-op in general has been not super rewarding, so I'm glad to see them focus on that with this event. But the second part of the problem, the resin cost is too high for this event, in my opinion. You're going to see that you're not going to want to turn in your resin for the rewards at the end, because you get XP, you get character XP, you get books in order to level up your characters, but it's just not enough compared to domains and world bosses, which are much more cost effective when you're using your resin. That being said, the rewards for the treasure book and the rewards for the battle pass are definitely 100% worth it. If you turn those in, if you do all of your challenges with those, you're going to progress multiple levels on the battle pass. It doesn't take all that long, and it's definitely worthwhile. So that's something I would 100% recommend for people. Your rewards, you're going to get heroes writs, you're going to get all kinds of good stuff if you do those challenges, you finish your treasure book, all that kind of stuff. That's where the focus should be if you're playing this event, in my opinion, because that's where it's going to be most worth your while. Now, other than that, the event doesn't include anything else. It is a good excuse to play with friends, but co-op needs to be more rewarding and more consistent. There's a lot of small minor glitches that add up to lessening the experience overall if you're playing with friends, and that's a problem, because there's certain things you don't get experience sometimes when you're playing with friends. You can oftentimes see problems with rewards as far as not opening treasure chests. You can't always get into certain domains. They're just not available when you're in a group. And because of that, I think it limits how flexible co-op can be. And one of the places this game can shine is by teaming up with friends and doing these various co-op dungeons. That's where I think the game is an absolute blast. Everyone gets to pick their own character. You can play with one other friend, and you each get two characters, or whatever the case may be. And I hope they actually expand upon this as the game goes along, because that's where I think the game has the most room to grow. I absolutely love the game. There's been a lot of positives to take for it. For a free to play game, I'm definitely going to cut them some slack. But with events like this, you're really starting to see a little bit of the issues that they might face going forward. So I hope they're able to correct this in the future. I'm going to leave you with some more gameplay from the event itself. I also will show you some of the glitched out runs that we've had. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. My name is JoPaWrites, and I'll catch you all later.